Oh, fuck.
Neuroticism. One of the big 5 personality traits. It is typically defined as a tendency towards anxiety, depression, self-doubt, and other negative feelings. All personality traits, including neuroticism, exist on a spectrum. Some people are just much more neurotic than others, right? Well,
Like Michael.
As opposed to psychotic, which would
Michael
be,
is neurotic.
so it would be
And he's a
so
sociopath.
psychotic would exist. Well, what makes me a sociopath?
Bro, you said you wish Harry would die.
We talking about pedophile Harry?
He... Where?
I'm just being a vigilante doing God's work.
You think
bro,
he's a
by wishing
pedophile?
him. I know he
Why?
vigilantism.
Why would you
is a form
assume
of
he's a
God's work.
pedophile?
Because he's trying to pick up young chicks, and he's like 80
But
years
the-
old.
Okay, he's not 80.
He is 83.
Is he actually 83?
Yes.
Man.
He told us, or I made him tell me his age the other day.
How
I'm-
young are these chicks?
Yeah, exactly.
They're like in their 30s or 20s.
They can
probably.
range, bro. Anybody that if
None
you
of
have
them
the
are, like,
ability,
18.
if you have the
That's
ability to approach somebody that young, compared to you have the ability to approach somebody too young.
That's
saying
not
you wouldn't-
technically
That's not the
pedophilia.
same
though.
thing.
That's where you get the term dirty old man. He's
Yes,
not like a
but
pedophile, but he likes to bang young chicks.
Well, why would he want to bang some old chick if he's old?
No, you stay in your
Exactly.
group, bro.
Nah, man.
No, I don't think old.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think old guys like banging
When,
old chicks.
when we get, we don't like. We have to do it, bro.
No, we don't.
When you get old,
Clearly not.
That's what you have to do. You got to bang your
I might
timeline.
bang 1 or 2 chicks as old as me when I'm that age.
What if you're
Like,
married?
If I'm married, then okay, I'll bang my wife. Like, but if I have a choice, if I'm single and mingling, like, yeah, I'm gonna bang some young chicks. If I
As
have
young
the
as
opportunity,
possible,
yeah.
I would imagine, yeah.
Oh no, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I agree. Unless if I'm not married, yes, for sure.
If you're at 80 and some
80.
18-year-old is like, yeah, grandpa, like, he's gonna hit that.
Yeah.
It's close,
Sugar
bro.
daddy time.
As long as it still
80
works.
years
It is
old.
cl- I hear you, but like,
I mean, you were
he's
talking
80. He
Either way-
knows his heart could give out, and he's like, this young
Either
guy,
way-
you could ride me into the afterlife.
Fuck Harry. Fuck y'all. Y'all supposed to have
Well,
my
yeah.
fucking back,
All right,
all right?
well,
Motherfucker
that's-
call me fat. Fuck him. He
Okay.
deserves to
But
die.
look, I didn't know all the background.
He deserves to
information.
die, dude.
I didn't know he's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
with all that being said, welcome to the dish pit. That was a long and hard, intense intro, Michael.
Sorry.
Defending yourself against that. I'm your host, Jay Fandango. Introduce yourself.
Oh, Mikey Miguel.
Mike.
It's my boy G. Yeah.
You're really
Yeah.
committing to that,
I'm
huh?
back to the original.
It's Garrett, aka G, aka Chocolate Daddy.
Oh!
It's nice to
Nice.
be here. It's
There you
the
go.
first
First
show
time.
I'm on.
Oh,
so
is this your first one?
It is.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Awesome.
He out here with the
And-
third-eyed raven, three-eyed crow, whatever it is.
I thought the Three-Eyed Raven was from Game of Thrones. You're,
He did this
you're like
last
plagiarizing your nickname, bro.
week. He did this last week because he said,
I'm all wise.
I am the
with
chosen
three
one.
eyes.
no, he said three-eyed crow,
He's a
right?
three-eyed crow.
And then
Isn't a raven basically a crow, though?
that's what I
think
said.
ravens are bigger than crows.
That sounds about right, actually.
Next week I'll be
Ravens
the
are
white raven.
intense.
Right. Yeah.
The
ravens
Baltimore
are pretty-
Ravens look like crows, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like they're more dignified because ravens are smart, aren't they?
They have to
Crows are
be different
pretty
because
smart, too.
you don't
They
get
actually
raven's feet, you get crow's feet under your eyes.
Crows are
That's
smaller.
just
What
'Cause-
about what if you got
I mean-
parrots'
I mean,
feet?
if they
What the
if
fuck
all-
all
is that?
things like going out like this, I mean, they might call them ravens' feet, but like
Maybe in like England they call it raven's feet, and we just call it crow's feet here.
That is
Boy.
true. Game of Thrones, like you send a raven, you didn't send a
Go
Oh,
bitch,
no.
got
So they're
raven's
different,
feet.
right?
Yeah, that's
You
all.
send the raven to deliver the message. I think that's what people actually really did.
And the crows
But the crows
are the bummy ones.
what happened
They
to
can't be
sending
trained.
Crows are
with
bummy.
pigeons? I thought that was a thing. Where
Oh,
is
Certain
that, like-
pigeons, I think,
I
you
think-
can train to do that, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how birds to me just seem too dumb to be able to do
Not
any
all
of that.
birds, bro. Falcons,
I know. I've been to
Eagles?
fucking
eagle,
Astroworld.
bro. Vulture, not stupid.
Not at
They'll.
all.
What else? Ostriches, terrifying.
They're fucking ginormous. If
Where
one was
there's-
running at me,
I can't remember. It's like an Australian bird. I can't remember what they're
Australian
called,
ostrich.
but they are fucking terrifying. They have-
Emu.
Yeah, ostrich and
Those
Not
things are
the
ugly.
emus aren't they like kind of like ostriches?
yeah.
But
no, these
they're a
birds,
little bit
they're
different.
flying. I can't remember what it was, but
Flying
Yeah.
Australian bird.
yeah, I'm gonna look that up real quick.
All right, who's in on the dish pit
While
shot?
he's Googling
Where's
it.
Blake? Blake, get on camera, Blake.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
think
and take
it's
one of these.
emu for the record.
I can't
guys.
deny a
TJ.
dish pit shot on my first dish pit.
Hell
so
yeah.
I've got to do it.
And since not only is it your first dish pit, and because you're sitting right there, you have the honor of grabbing the beers that we're gonna have to fucking drink.
Bro.
What an
It's
honor.
gonna be great.
What an honor. I am excited.
So
So has everybody's week's been all right? Everybody knows how my fucking week's been.
I don't know how your
they'll be
week's been.
better.
We haven't even
Every
talked
week
about
from
it.
here on out will be better.
Yeah, it'll be better.
But so far the week's been interesting, man.
Oh,
I mean, it's only Wednesday.
I'm ready for football to start. That's personally for me.
Yeah.
Got my fantasy team.
I can't
ready.
find it right now, but
The whole
it's a
city
fucking
was
terrifying.
excited about
Okay.
the Rockets.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
Like game one.
let's drink the booze.
They better not fucking
We
lose this
rocked
goddamn
it.
series.
And LeBron's
Series
not even gonna
of
be
what?
in the
Oh,
next
the
game.
football or
Let me get-
basketball.
Basketball. Mm-mm-mm.
That's a shot.
Welcome, G. First of many.
I pay so little attention to sports. Like,
I'm actually exactly the
Clueless.
same. Like, I like sports, but as far as like following the every little detail, I'm not that guy.
yeah, Michael's
Really?
obsessed. It's
Yeah.
scary, actually. I
What?
worry for him.
I wanted
I
us to be
lose sleep.
in a fantasy football league together.
It's
I thought
gay.
that would have been awesome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
I just don't think
Queer.
keeping up with our city's numbers.
Queer means
matters
strange.
until we
I think
win.
that might be worse.
Queer means strange, though.
Queer does mean you're strange.
Okay, fair enough.
If I'm
It's
being
like
fancy.
gay means happy.
Yeah, but
in
we're
the
not
same
in the-
aspect.
we're not
Queer's
in Bible
more of a
times.
misunderstood weird.
We're not at Mickey
Well,
Mouse's Christmas.
Usually
Like, we don't
when
feel
you're
gaily
classified
right now.
as queer, it's a little more like flamboyant.
I can just say I'm queer. No one can deny
I
that.
thought it was more their
I'm
perception
queer.
of you isn't. It is more vague.
Yes,
about
you
that?
are, Jordan.
How about
I'm
that?
not sure. You know,
Very queer.
I'm not a part of the community,
Do you
unfortunately.
remember
so I don't.
what's the movie with the Perks of Being a Wallflower?
I never saw it.
Oops, my
I was gonna
bad.
say he was queer, but Charlie wasn't actually gay. He was just more on the spectrum.
Excuse me, guys. Just wanted you to know.
See, I'm queer now. Anyway,
Yeah, I think he's just more misunderstood
Congrats, man.
weird.
I'm
you don't gotta congratulate me. It's just
But I
every
mean,
day.
Okay.
You know.
If we
Fair
could get a call
All
from
day,
the
every
LGBT
day, you know.
community, our number is gonna be below on the screen, 555.
8675309.
So that's how it goes.
So you're not using the Mike Jones number anymore?
I mean, that's my personal number,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay,
feel free to 281-330.
Blake, you missed the shot, bro. We were trying to call you. What were you doing? Taking a
Quit
poop?
talking to him. He's in jail.
Why is Blake in jail?
He didn't have a get out of jail free card.
He doesn't want it.
He's not drinking.
Leave the boy alone
You're
and
breaking
tend to
the
your
fourth
own
wall,
matters,
Michael.
Michael.
Oh,
You're
I'm breaking the
the
fourth
wall.
wall. I'm sorry. Damn, bro. I do it all the
What's the
time.
point of all this?
Shit, I was trying to just get him.
Take
this
all this
shot.
time to set up, and you just talk to the guy that's not even supposed to be here.
Are you
I
guys
know he's
Deadpool fans?
I love Deadpool. Yeah,
Yeah.
you said you don't like him,
Yeah, you said you
I guess
hated
he's
him.
gonna have to grow on me.
bro.
Why don't you like Deadpool?
He's
you remember
awesome.
Joey?
Yeah.
Remember when he showed us that book about how Deadpool went through the universe and
Killed
killed
all-
everybody?
Yes, lit.
That pissed me off, bro.
It was great.
was
Deadpool
really
kills the
frustrating.
Marvel Universe is what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't
love
think
that
I've seen
comic.
this,
I
but
love
I'm
it.
going to go out and actively
It's a
search
great
for this.
It's a big little. It's like a thick boy. It's really good.
When we were doing our superhero versus a podcast episode, it was really digging in fucking Mark's
Oh yeah,
craw.
Mike was like, "Oh, I hate Spider-Man. I hate fucking Iron Man. I hate
Well,
fucking
well,
Deadpool."
Deadpool.
Like, those are all like my favorites.
Bringing up the stats, Joey was like, "Nah, there's this book," and he like went home on his break and he like slammed it on the table like it was the Bible, and he's like, "This is it, bro. Name a hero."
The cover is amazing
He
too.
Deadpool
flipped to
is
the page
OP.
of them getting murked because he's read it that many times. I was like, "Nah, he doesn't beat Wolverine." He's like, "Actually."
He does.
I was like, "Man."
Deadpool has a healing factor as well,
There was what was the fucking
and it's even better than Wolverine's.
Yeah.
Actually, he can
you can
he
literally
can
just have his head and he could still grow, right?
Yeah.
Like
he can regrow a whole body.
what
It's
was
fucking crazy.
What was the vibranium question? It was like, oh, is vibranium stronger than Captain America's shield? And
They're
like,
about the same.
They're the same thing.
Captain
No, the
America's
answer
shield
is-
is made
vibranium
out
and
of
Yeah,
metal.
they're the
adamantium.
same thing.
Well, no,
No, it's
No.
adamantium is what Wolverine's made of.
Yeah.
what
And
Wolverine.
then
That's the strongest
vibranium,
metal.
they're in the same universe. They're about the same.
But what the answer
strength.
is like you can actually mix
Adamantium's a little
adamantium
stronger.
and vibranium
Mix
That
it.
would be the
together.
strongest metal.
Yeah. that's the strongest metal. Because adamantium, once it hardens, it's it.
Yeah.
With vibranium, you can keep smelting it and re-melting it back down.
Well, they
and
got
then
it down to where they could weave it into their clothes.
Yeah, and strengthen it so much that you can bypass the molecular decomposition process and just make it put it in with something else. So that only exists in the comic books, but in the MCU, as far as the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then Captain America's shield is adamantium.
Didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense, though.
I don't know why
I thought it was vibranium.
I mean, vibranium, not.
It's vibranium.
It's vibranium,
Yeah.
but in the comic books,
That's the whole thing.
That's the other thing. That's
The
what
reason
it is.
why I thought I could follow it being adamantium is because of Stryker.
Yeah,
Working on
No, because
Wolverine.
the fucking the ground pound with his Captain America's ground pound and the
Yeah.
fact that he can fall off a 10-story building and land on it
yeah.
and still be cool.
Vibranium's supposed to catch the shock
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah, hence the vibration.
Right.
Yes.
But in the comic books, it's actually mixed with adamantium.
You're probably lying, but
No, I was actually reading this whole article the other day about
article written
comparing-
by who? Let me look this guy up.
Check his
It's like some
Joking.
comic book thing that I follow.
I kid. But yeah, there's another Civil War's awesome too, man. There's certain comic books
So
that are
Bucky's whole arm is made of vibranium.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He also
Yes.
had OP
Vibranium's a lot more versatile.
Yeah.
You can literally do whatever you want with it.
That's the thing. With adamantium, once it solidifies, it's it. Whatever shape.
Unless
it's
you
in.
get to a dangerously high temperature, because Wolverine has been under that heat. He's had his vibranium, not full melting him, but it's been looking like it was
Like it
gonna
was
melt. Yeah.
From inside his skull.
Well, his skin was
wow.
completely off too.
Yeah.
That's how
It
bad
would-
this heat was.
That's how it had to be.
Even when Dark Phoenix was doing her thing on him.
You're talking about in the third movie?
Yeah, it was destroying him down to the bone, bro,
Mhm.
and you can see the metal was still there. So I was like, dang, how strong is that shit? 'Cause
The metal is coating his bones, so it's got
Once it hardens, it's indestructible.
and that's what threw me, because I'm like, she's basically
unless you get
thinking,
shot with an
Right, yeah,
adamantium bullet.
rip this apart, because
Or maybe a vibranium bullet, too.
Maybe
Yeah.
a vibranium bullet. Would a vibranium bullet pierce adamantium?
Absolutely.
Probably.
No, because what does
It would have-
indestructible mean? If it's indestructible,
I
then
don't think
it's-
did they ever say it was indestructible?
No,
I don't think anything is
I'm
indestructible.
pretty sure.
Magneto
understand you
was
can-
able to pause Wolverine, so I'm sure
That's
he could
because
be
his
like.
powers. He's a bad
he has
matchup.
the power to create, to control metal.
But
Of
you
course
remember
he
how
could.
when they pumped that dude's blood full of iron, he was able to extract the iron and make it into steps?
Yes.
Do you think he's able to do that with adamantium?
Of course.
All right, then it can't. Then it's breakable.
No, it's
his power-
manipulatable.
His powers
I
were.
mean?
It's manipulatable.
He-
That
He was
doesn't
breaking
necessarily
it
mean
down
it's-
on a molecular level. It doesn't really.
Yes.
His power is a bad
Okay.
matchup for
He's
that.
breaking. Yeah, he's breaking
He
the
can
molecules apart.
manipulate metal in any form. Just because he can manipulate doesn't mean he can destroy it.
Magneto's broken.
Yeah, definitely OP.
He can. I think he's one of the characters that can hold Thor's hammer because of his powers.
Fuck yeah, I want to see that.
That would be badass.
Has that been in?
Yeah, it's in a comic
I'm
book.
sure
pretty
it's
Man,
somewhere.
That's
see
cool.
The
There's only-
crossovers that have existed.
there's-
Jesus.
Only he who is worthy should be allowed.
Who else?
to.
Captain America. I think there was one where
Lady
Deadpool
Thor.
lifted it.
Really?
I think so, man.
Another reason why I don't like that.
Deadpool is not worthy.
Google it.
He's not worthy.
I might be trolling. Let's find out, man.
That would make me.
He's
Okay.
not. He's not at all worthy.
Yeah, bro. No deal.
Maybe he's strong, but he's not worthy.
That can't be real.
Wonder Woman, Superman.
I was really pissed off when Captain
Hulk.
America was able to hold it.
Oh, it was a fake Mjolnir.
She-Hulk,
It wasn't
Captain
actually real.
That
America.
makes sense.
But he's noble.
Yeah, and the
Like
Red
if he
Hulk.
made
I
it to
think.
Asgard, I think they'd be like,
I think I just
Alright.
don't like Chris Evans. Is that his name?
I don't.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't like him.
You don't like Captain
I
America?
don't like him. And not as a character, but as an actor. I just don't like. I don't like that guy. I don't know. I didn't
I
like
liked him in Knives Out.
I didn't like him in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
He was not playing
yeah.
good characters.
I didn't like him in
I actually didn't.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Did you see what's that one movie?
He was
Not
the
Another
Hollywood.
Teen Movie. He was in that movie.
Yeah.
That was pretty
I
fun.
didn't
actually
even
didn't.
like him in that. I didn't like him. So like nothing
What's
he's
another
been
one?
in. Like,
He was. I don't know. I like him. I liked him in Knives Out. He's in that movie.
I think that's the one that I haven't seen. So
I've never
I'm
seen
gonna have
it.
to go watch
Jamie Lee
Knives Out.
Curtis, Chris Evans is in it. There's a bunch of like good
I'm
actors.
gonna have to go watch it
That's a
because
really
What's that-
Daniel Craig's in it, and
what's
he's like a
that-
Southern detective. It's great.
That sounds good.
Huh?
But I like Daniel Craig. Sorry.
Isn't he in Not Another Teen Movie?
Yeah.
That's what we were just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw him. And then I didn't even think that he what's his name, Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four until
He was
somebody
just
had mentioned
a lot
it.
skinnier.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was him. It was like he really was before he became Captain America. He was like a little skinny fucking dude. And then I'm okay with my fucking
I like
Lightsaber.
Captain America, man.
I like the character, like the idea of Captain America. You know, like
Yeah, I get that.
I just man,
Winter Soldier, man. That's what.
That was a good movie.
Everybody
That's the movie
likes.
that's the movie that like won me over.
That was a good movie.
Although I did think his reasoning in Civil War was a little dumb. Like, come on, bro.
That's delicious.
Look, this guy, I don't care if he was being brainwashed. We need to get him under control and put him somewhere because he's a goddamn sleeper agent. We don't know what's wrong with him. He killed my parents. I'm pissed. And you whoop my ass with him, you piece of shit. That was my whole... I was pissed off about
The
that.
first Avenger was boring.
The movie? Like the
Yes.
Captain America
The
movie?
first Avenger was boring.
Why?
Like,
Because
Well, the
you don't
first
like
Thor was
America, bro?
I
Is
love
that why?
technically,
America.
it's
You hate
mislabeled
America.
I was
because
joking.
Captain Marvel would be the first Avenger. Her ship was here in the atmosphere,
But she wasn't...
she wasn't technically an Avenger, though.
Yeah.
Like,
but she
And-
been recruited by the leader of the event. You're not giving Nick Fury his credit if he's the founder.
But he
Actually,
hadn't started the Avengers Initiative yet.
Not-
he did because he
didn't
recruited
start it.
Captain
with
Marvel.
with her, he was starting it.
Not-
So yeah, he's right.
No, World War II is 1936.
Oh, yeah,
Captain
Captain
Marvel
America-
didn't.
Yeah, Captain
Wasn't-
America came first.
Captain Marvel wasn't.
Oh, when
Captain
when did
America was
the-
World
the-
War II.
Captain Marvel was in the 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She started. Yeah, that's when she came
Was
on the
she?
scene.
Yeah.
So
it
you're
was
She
wrong.
60s.
wasn't like Captain Marvel in our universe until the 90s.
So you're wrong, bro.
Yeah, bro. In fact, if
Captain
you-
America came
if you-
before. First of all, S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't established by Nick Fury. It was
No.
established by
The government.
Tony Stark's dad, right?
yes,
Yeah,
Howard
Howard
Stark,
Yeah.
and Peggy Carter, and there's a bunch of other people. It wasn't started by Nick Fury. He just inherited it.
and
So-
But he did create the Avengers Initiative.
Yes, you're
Yes,
right about that. Which
he
was
did.
after the Captain Marvel shit, or during probably.
after Shield, after
right,
Shield,
But if it was all right, so
Okay, Pete.
when
S.H.I.E.L.D.
all right,
was
so
already
in
around.
I think his.
If you're
point-
talking
Yeah,
about the first
I'm
person
saying-
in Nick Fury's Avenger Initiative, yes, that would technically be Carol
Yeah,
which is
Danvers,
why
but
he's saying the first Avenger. The
Would
first
be
Avenger would be Captain Marvel.
Yeah, would be
but Captain America
Marvel.
saved the world first.
But he wasn't an
But
Avenger.
he wasn't an Avenger.
I mean,
In that first movie, he was not an Avenger.
the first movie says it's named Captain America.
Yeah, I
the first
mean,
Avenger.
he's-
Was
That's
not
the
an
name.
Avenger.
Red
of
Skull
the
was
movie.
killing people, bro. He avenged those people.
But he, come on, come on. We're splitting hairs here,
He's
bro.
the oldest. He's the oldest.
You guys
Avenger.
are splitting hairs with the whole Carol Danvers came
I
first. She was
think what-
first Avenger.
Yeah, everybody's getting all heated now.
No. Okay, in the
He
grand
sacrificed
scheme,
himself.
In the grand scheme, I was ultimately trying to say, though Shield may have been there first, the first level of protection for Earth, like if Earth was threatened, that's who they were gonna call Captain Marvel, because she would have been the first Avenger.
Yeah, because during
She
that
was
time,
off doing her own stupid
Yeah, but
shit. What
like,
do you mean?
If any of
She
the
had a
Ultrons
pager.
that came, or if any of our galactic threats that came, would Captain America have saved us?
By the
Captain
way,
America was Frozen.
I still think that the adding of her and being like, you could have called me anytime, and then fucking Loki was at Earth with his whole fucking army and no one called her.
Yeah.
Why? Like, I mean, I guess you had the Avengers.
There were enough Avengers
Yeah,
at that point.
she's
on
busy.
There were enough There was a Hulk by that point. Like,
I also don't like Captain Marvel at all.
I don't look. I hate
bro.
her movie.
And why are
She
you
has
just
3
fighting
fight
for her
scenes.
right now?
There's no-
Fuck her.
yeah, there's no point in her
I
actually.
fucking don't like, and I don't like Brie Larson either.
I don't like
Wait.
Captain America just as much as I don't like Captain Marvel, and everyone gives him all this credit, and I'm like, that's cool, America,
Great.
America, America.
Right.
But first would have been her.
I like the.
But he
the
saved the
idea of
world
him.
first. You forgetting
Everyone
that?
saves the world. In the
First, before, in the chronologically.
But he was not.
you guys
an
are talking about
Avenger, bro.
first.
He,
Wait.
no one
Iron
approached
Man
him
would
and
have
was
saved
like,
the world first before
How?
Captain America. Oh wait. I see
How?
what you're saying, dude.
no, Red Skull happened
Red
in the
Skull,
30s.
yeah.
But no one was like, we're starting a group. You're gonna be the first one of us.
Bro,
Like,
are you talking? Listen to this. Captain America and the Howling Commandos. What is that?
In the
It's a
Howling-
fucking team, a covert team that Bucky was in it. There was a couple other people that are in.
My
They have their own
boy
comics.
Bucky.
There's a comic book with Nick Fury, the original, like the white Nick Fury back when the comic was first made. Because they made Nick Fury
We don't
based
want
off
him.
Samuel
Cancel.
Jackson. The new one, they made him based off of Samuel Jackson, which is awesome. But it was him. Nick Fury was with the Howling Commandos too. So Captain America commanded these guys for like basically the whole World War II. He was on the front lines. Fucking
Oh, no
who you
shit.
think? Like I think the implication of like, oh, he's not avenging anybody, bro. World War II. Think about what was happening in World War II
Don't worry,
and who they
guys.
were fighting.
Soon
They
and
were
very
fighting the
soon,
Nazis.
The whole cast of
and
the
a
Dish Pit
superpowered
is going to
Red
Red
watch
Skull.
The
Yeah,
first
so-
3
It's
phases.
a
of
little
Avengers.
more. I don't know. I do like the first Captain America, so I'm defending it.
The
Look,
original Captain.
Yeah, Captain America, the first one.
Yeah,
the,
no.
the first Avenger
You
one.
see
bro,
where I'm coming
we're
from.
here. We're here. We're
But I could be wrong too. Yeah, I'm just in my head.
It was just boring to me, man. Like I was.
It's not the most exciting one because there are by comparison like my favorite Marvel movie is probably Guardians of the Galaxy,
Which one?
first one.
Yeah,
Probably.
first one over the second one.
But the second one's still good. It's not like
They're
top-
both good.
Yeah, I like
I
the
like
first
the
one more.
I like the fact that they
Second one's still
they
funny.
let us know he's half celestial. Like that
Yeah.
that fact was pretty interesting.
That
But he
was a
throws
good
it
fact.
away.
Yeah, he does.
Who cares, bro?
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, exactly. He's still Peter Quill. Like
It's fucking Star Lord, bro.
Star-Lord, bro.
Can't wait for the
Star-Lord.
third one. God, I'm glad they hired James Gunn back.
I
Jesus.
think I finally figured this thing out.
That's like-
dude.
Oh, you figured it out, bro?
Yeah.
Tweaking it over there
Like, ew,
like a tweaker.
like a little tweaker action. I'm gonna take this shot that somebody didn't take.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Michael's an alcoholic, everyone.
Hey, guys.
If you want to donate to our PO box, we'll put that in the description. We gotta get him to rehab.
This brings me to our sponsor. Let's talk about
What about Man
Man
Grape?
Great. What about Man Great?
Okay, enough of that.
100%
Aren't we supposed to be
cast
drinking
iron.
those disgusting
Oh
beers
yeah,
that you
we
bought?
should. Okay.
all right, which one do y'all want to start with?
Nah,
Here.
start with one of the bottles, dude.
All right, let's go. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Just pour some in a shot glass for me.
This one's called Carbach. Well, no, it's from Carbach. It's called Fun.
Tonight.
Looks good, man.
Wait, we get copyrighted if I sing that? Because I'm such a good singer.
I've actually-
We are done. Oh, you got.
I can open my teeth if you want.
That's how you know G's a real man. We got
Save your molars.
bottle openers.
Oh yeah.
You got a Swiss
Attached.
Army?
No, bro, it's just a badass.
Bro, what brand of
I'm gonna
tobacco
gut
is
you
this? This
knife.
is delicious.
Watch out, Jordan.
What brand of tobacco is this? Shut up. I thought Michael was going to kill me on the trip.
All right. Do we have?
Oh my god, is this how it happens? Elsa's going to let it happen too.
Take it around and take a sip.
Hey, read it to us. Can you read it?
All
Unless
right,
you're
so
scared of
describe it.
coronavirus.
Series number FUN. Fun. It's called
Let's
High
see.
Tide. It says ale brewed with passion fruit and spices,
Oh no.
aged in tequila barrels.
Jesus Christ.
Series number 18. That sounds fucking delicious.
Let me know if you get notes of agave
Sounds
in
good.
there.
Did you see how I saw how agave
Says
was made? Like
Aged
for
in tequila barrels.
The plant?
High Tide pours a hazy gold into the glass with aromas of fresh fruit and the salty ocean air.
Ooh, delicious.
You're over here fucking beer sommelier.
It's delightful sounding.
By the way,
what are the
if
notes
you see
in there?
Sommelier on Hulu
Oh,
and you're interested because that actor's great, that movie sucks. It's just super melodramatic.
If you want
That
if you want a
is
good wine
delicious.
Really?
experience, read the manga.
Taste it.
Drops
It's-
of God.
Smells great.
It's
I know
nice
you like
and
agave, so I think
it's nice and light and kind of
Agave.
fruity.
He doesn't like it.
Delicious.
Do you like agave?
he was schooling us on
Yeah.
tequila like last month.
He doesn't even drink tequila.
I'll drink it, bro.
You
I'm
don't
a
drink
great-
it when
the
we have
trash
it.
He doesn't drink Patron.
We
He
didn't
likes
have
I will
Patron.
not drink
tequila
Patron.
with blue agave in it because it's the pure.
I will drink Don
Tequila's
Julio.
delicious.
I learned
So good.
something when he said. I was like, man, that sounds.
All right, well,
sounds
why
right."
don't you guys go off and do your own podcast then?
No, I was just saying I learned something. Yoshi,
I'm joking.
I don't have the patience. I don't.
Yeah.
You guys got it.
This sucks. Okay. All right. It's not good.
No.
It's light and fruity.
It's
It is.
It's light
fruity
and
tooty.
It is light and
It's not the
fruity.
worst beer I've ever tasted on this podcast, but
I've
that's not
definitely
saying
had
much.
a worse beer.
wow.
Oh,
it's
100%.
like tangy going down. and
You said
like,
that's your worst beer?
No, I've had a worse
Sweet
beer.
He
ass.
just said he
Oh,
liked it.
yeah. Did you
You said
really
it was
like
good.
it?
It wasn't bad.
You want to try this?
It's just a light fruity beer. Like if I felt like really downing some beers, I would drink that.
I think
You
if
know,
you
So guys, what's your stance? Propane or charcoal?
charcoal.
Charcoal.
Goddamn
Charcoal.
propane.
I like charcoal.
Propane.
I think the
All right,
propane
Hank.
bit on Hank Hill is funny, but
Okay, boomer.
he is inevitably wrong because the flavor on charcoal.
That's the funny part about
And if you put
King
some
of the
wood
Hill.
chips in there with the charcoal, you get a smoky flavor
wrong.
too.
He's wrong the whole time. The whole time. Well, you gotta get the flavor out of the charcoal, or the,
teaches
like you
his
can the
son
That propane
propane.
flavor
The propane flavor. There's no fucking flavor. The flavor
is gas.
is butane.
His point is that the charcoal taints the flavor of the meat. So if you
It
have
doesn't though. It's so good.
right, it adds a smoky flavor. You're right.
It's, you know.
It's a char.
But he
Like we're
teaches that
we're
to
making on the
his
barbecue
son,
pit because we
his
want
wife,
that.
where he goes to church.
If I wanted it grilled like that, I would just cook it on the stove.
we
Cook
do
a burger in my skillet. I have no problem doing that, but I want it on the grill like a man.
Right.
You could
Straight
do it on a
onto a
griddle.
bun.
On a griddle. You know, it's like a grill.
And it's not.
It's not quite the same.
It's
griddle-
not, but it's a griddle, all right?
I just said I was using a
fucking-
skillet. It's basically a griddle, but it's a small little circular griddle.
No, like,
Are you talking about like the griddle Blake has in the pantry?
no.
That's a griddle though.
That is a griddle.
What kind of griddle are you referring to? Like at a restaurant?
He's talking about McDonald's.
A McGriddle?
No, it's actually the same word for all of those things.
Bro.
It's just, like, you know the big flat iron skillet that we have at work? The flat top?
The flat top grill?
Yeah,
That's a
griddle.
that's a skillet.
Yeah.
It's also referred to as a griddle.
No, griddles,
right, well, I have
griddles
a-
have like grill mark.
They do,
Things,
but they are inherently iron or metal that's heated up internally. That's what defines a griddle, not what it has on the surface. You can have some flat griddles. You can have some bumpy, ridged griddles. You can
All
have
right, well we have a griddle in the pantry.
Yeah, we got a griddle.
yeah.
We can griddle some shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But I don't
like,
want to.
A
A
skillet
griddle would not be the
implies that it
same as
has
cooking in a little smoky barbecue pit. That's what I'm saying.
a skillet implies that it has like
A little bowl surface.
We
Yeah.
cannot keep
Lip.
talking about griddles. I'm
Right.
starving.
We've literally said griddle so many times just now.
So-
I'm hungry.
Well, we have to pad out the
A
time for
griddle.
topics. It has to be a couple minutes. We talk about griddles now.
yeah.
Okay.
Because we've already committed to
Hold
griddles.
on, I got 30 seconds, guys. A griddle. If you have a skillet and
Hold on,
just
let me read
took
the
out
script.
the center of the skillet, that's a griddle. That's the griddle of the skillet.
You've convinced me.
It's like the heart.
All right, but what were you trying to argue for? Are
I
you just trying to just tell us things?
I can't
What
remember
were
what
we
the
even
original.
talking about griddles for? In the
We were talking about burgers, charcoal
Oh, yeah,
versus
Oh
propane.
yeah,
versus-
charcoal. Yeah.
All right, then how about
You know that's been my biggest problem.
tacos
lately.
or hamburgers?
Tacos.
tacos.
Yeah,
They're so versatile. Like,
tacos, burgers are versatile
You can put everything that you
Yeah.
have in a hamburger in a taco.
this is true.
I like tacos.
That sounds disgusting.
That tortilla, man. it
Hamburger
makes it-
meat in a tortilla, unless it's like an enchilada that you put other shit in.
That's what normal. Most tacos are hamburger meat.
Well, I know, but it's not a burger though. You season it with other things. Not like a burger is not. I would not consider like taco meat. Taco meat is different than a burger.
Yeah, but taco
You
meat
said you
is,
could-
taco meat is just like caked up. Like,
But you put a bunch of seasoning in it.
What are
on-
you fucking putting in your taco meat? It's all caked up.
no, I mean hamburgers are caked up taco meat, basically. Sorry, that was backwards as fuck.
Whoa.
No, you know what we should do? We should get go to Whataburger,
And order a taco.
get a no, order a taco from fucking Whataburger.
Order a taco from what? Can I get 6 tacos? First of all. You don't
I
have
need
to-
6 crunchy tacos, please. You ever done that? I have.
No,
gone
I've
into
never
a-
done that.
I've gone into an actual restaurant
I-
in Willie's. It's where I did it, and just start ordering shit that doesn't exist on the menu. Yeah, I need a spaghetti basket with extra garlic bread. And they start looking at you like, sir, are you?
Wait, what's
like,
a spaghetti basket?
Right.
spaghetti basket, bro? It's right
Spaghetti
there.
basket.
Number 4, I see it right there. Spaghetti basket.
No, is that a real thing?
No.
No, that's,
Fuck. I've heard spaghetti basket before.
it's nothing. It's something
I've-
I said to somebody.
Oh, no, I've heard someone say spaghetti basket somewhere else, but I don't remember what it's from.
It's probably in a joke.
Very original, Michael. I'm just playing. I can't even. I might be.
No,
lying.
I have actually done
I'm
that.
probably gaslighting you.
Yeah, probably. Because I don't know what you're talking about. But I have said that before in a restaurant. It's fun.
I'm tired of your shit.
Man, I haven't been out
Was
to
it-
eat anywhere.
Was that candle hot, G?
Not at all.
Take a drink.
Say again?
Take a drink of the candle. Delicious.
Stop it, dude. That's like that
Now
joke.
we're gonna put a dick and edit that.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Blake. Oh. All right, Blake. On here, it's
Blake,
the
I'll tell him.
the 35-minute mark.
He's gonna watch through it.
Oh,
He'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah, here we go.
Or maybe we can put something else, like maybe like
A banana.
no.
No.
An
No.
Oscar.
I object.
Maybe we'll just blur it out,
Oh, just blur it for no
Yeah.
reason.
like it's a dick.
You guys are dicks.
It's a very thick dick.
No, that reminded what you did reminded me of that joke. You ever so there's this joke that I used to tell dumbass waitresses when I was like a bartender at Chewy's, and it's like you work with 17 chicks, right? They're all just waiting.
You're the one that said the spaghetti basket joke, right? Is that
yeah.
what you're
The
talking
spaghetti
about?
basket joke's my joke.
Okay, I knew I heard it somewhere. Sorry.
Anyway, what I was also the other joke that I would tell girls is I would be like, "Hey, this is what I would do." It's the setup. It's like, "Hey, so you know how powerful the mind is?" They're like, "Oh, what do you mean?" It's like the brain is just a really powerful tool. It's a real powerful instrument. It's like it can trick you. That's what hallucinate.
Hallucination.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that one.
Continue.
That's what hallucinations are. And that your brain is actually tricking you and like seeing things that don't exist, or you can feel things that don't exist, She's like, yeah, it's like, in fact, you can take, like, if you take like an imaginary salt shaker and shake salt onto like your tongue, your brain will actually trick you into tasting the salt. I swear to you. And then be like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I swear to you. I swear to God. The trick is selling it. Like being all right,
straight faced.
Yeah, so the setup is talking, like getting into a conversation about
The
like
brain and how it works.
yeah, the brain and how it works, or something, how like tripping on acid or something. That was my intro. She was like tripping on acid. I'm like, oh man. And she's like, oh, for real? I'm like, I swear to you. And she grabs the salt shaker.
Real salt.
No. She just, I was
Oh.
like, I swear, if you grab she grabs the imaginary salt shaker
Okay.
and just starts going, ah.
And you start laughing.
Oh, everybody was there. This is a busy restaurant, so this is where everybody's gathering, waiting on their drinks. I am making their drinks while telling her this. And she's like, "Are you serious?" And everybody fucking sees it.
That's classic. Classic.
Yeah.
What's the spaghetti basket joke?
Oh, just that's the joke.
Oh yeah, you'll go into different restaurants and order a spaghetti basket.
Yeah, it has to be a restaurant that you have to look at the menu.
Like Fuddruckers.
So they'll
Yeah.
like take a second look.
Chinese restaurant, like
Get the fuck. I'd be.
But
That's great. We should call Rockfish and do that and really ask for a spaghetti. Like when it's Linda working, just like, oh
should
man,
do
because
it
she
right
can't hang
now.
up.
We should put
So we should just
Can't
keep her
hang
on
up.
the line like endlessly.
she can't hang up.
I'll do it right now. I'll call her.
What are you gonna say?
Hi, I need to place an order.
Ask her all the sides. Ask her. We know everything that pisses us off.
Say, what sides do you have, guy? That's your first.
What
In
si-
fact,
what sides?
as soon as
do
you
have?
call,
Hey, I want a spaghetti
and she-
basket,
and
but
you
what
just like-
sides can I have?
No.
no. As soon as you call, you don't like. You just Hey, I want to place an order for pickup, and you're like, yeah. and
We
you
could
just
actually
like-
make spaghetti, kinda.
And you just go, what sides do you have? Like right out the gate. I want to know all your sides. In fact, I want to make a plate of just sides.
About 16 of them on one plate in one container.
I'm busy right now.
Why?
Call again.
They're busy. What?
That'd be funny if they're actually getting fucking slammed.
Why are you calling them?
You said this would be hilarious, would it not?
I know, but
It
if
would
we
be.
if we had a way to like record it,
On her end too.
yeah.
That's the way, bro. The way
No, if
he's
we had
doing
the
it on
old mixer.
speakerphone. Oh, if we did have
If we had the old mixer, you could hook your phone up to it, and we could make this prank call. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Let's
still
wait to
love
get that.
prank
Let's
calls,
wait to
dude.
get the mixer back and let's actually do it. Right now, we're just incriminating ourselves.
But
that
if
we're
she doesn't
actually
listen to
gonna
the,
Yeah, she don't.
I mean, she does, but she won't. Her attention span, like she'll probably never even get to this part of the episode. She'll listen to like the first 10 minutes and then go to the next episode or whatever. Yada
We
yada.
were talking about superheroes back then, so.
Oh, yeah.
She'll never
We
She
saved
tuned
the
out.
really incriminating shit for the end.
She tuned
I
out.
actually don't even know
minute
how long
10.
it's been going.
40 minutes.
Oh shit.
We're good.
So we've all seen Tenet now.
That's yes.
And
I've only seen it once. I'm not like y'all
Same.
motherfuckers.
Seen it twice.
I've nerded
Only
out and
once.
seen it a bunch of times.
Mark's seen
But
it
they
like
all
5
agree.
times.
It's good.
It's
It
a
was
banger.
good.
This
It
is our
was
this is
good.
our unbiased movie review.
It was a good movie. It was still like I need to go back and I feel
Yeah.
like there were some details that I missed.
For
Definitely.
sure. Like, cause I feel like I need subtitles to read some
Right.
Yeah,
of
I'm
some.
used to
Like I don't
Really?
know what
See, you were
everything they were
mentioning that
saying.
to me, and I remember thinking in my head, I don't.
What about that scene when they're on the water on that
I like
ship?
that.
I couldn't fucking barely hear.
I could hear him.
I could hear. It's
I could
just-
hear, barely make out what the conversation what they're saying, but it was
I
like
don't like subtitles. I get distracted by the fucking words on the screen, and I feel like I'm missing.
you don't look at the words
it.
the whole time. You just
Yeah, you
if
do.
it's
You
a,
glance.
if it's a
glance.
certain scene where you want to hear all the bunch of important
I'm
information.
missing it, bro.
You
I'm
look-
missing too much of
What are you
the
missing?
action. The action, dude.
Some people feel
There's-
like subtitles are a distraction.
during
They
this
are.
during the
Those
action.
some
There's no
people are
subtitles
me.
usually.
Like during Star Wars, imagine if you had to read the subtitles. You would miss a ton of shit.
I
wouldn't you?
watch anime
I
with
watch-
subtitles.
That's-
I watch most things with subtitles.
Yeah, so you're on my side with
Yeah,
subtitles,
yeah.
right?
I like
Either with or
subtitles. I'm
without,
just
I
saying
don't care,
They
but-
do distract from the movie.
That's
They don't really.
That's my point.
Not if you got good hand eye. I mean, not good hand eye.
Okay,
but
No.
good-
I might be biased
Not
though,
hand-eye, but
because my
something.
sister was deaf
know what-
growing up. My sister's deaf, so
Okay.
like I always had to deal with subtitles growing up.
Well, you're
so.
definitely biased, but it doesn't matter. Like my point is, I'm not opposed to subtitles. I actually like subtitles too. What I'm saying is, if I were to be like without subtitles, I don't miss them. I don't think about them. I'm not like, oh, this would be better with subtitles, because I'm like, oh, this is how it is. Because before there was no subtitles for fucking ever until like the last 10 years.
I
maybe
will
for
say
me.
this:
probably
when I
longer.
get it on
And it's
DVD,
maybe long. Well,
I'm gonna
I
watch
mean,
it with subtitles.
where everything
Hold on.
naturally comes with subtitles. My point is, you watch a lot of anime, which is in a foreign language, and that's what it's definitely been subtitles been around forever, especially
Subtitles
for people
been around
that watch
since foreign movies back, black and white foreign movies,
correct,
subtitles.
correct.
No,
You are just used to
Yeah.
watching it, and you're not missing anything because
Like this.
you've adjusted to it. Yeah,
Looking up and down like constantly. Like
yeah, you've adjusted to it. Where I feel like I'm missing because I haven't really adjusted to it. That's what I think. So, like I said, I like subtitles. I just wouldn't. I don't prefer one or the other. Whereas you automatically
Also-
prefer subtitles on things.
Also, I don't necessarily need subtitles if the sound quality is good. Our surround sound with the sound bar and the subwoofer was better at like being able to hear like people enunciate the words they're saying
Very true.
than that
Facts.
theater.
Facts.
I feel like the theater had the treble up really high.
Where did you go? Did you go back
We went to
Edwards?
Same theater, exact same theater. It was just convenient because
Did you get one of them beers
AMC
over
didn't
there?
start till about
Which
4.
one this time? This one?
Oh man,
Nah, or yeah, you do that one or a can. Yeah, it's either
Alright,
that or
we'll do a can.
do a can.
do a can, a hurricane.
This one.
I want to go to Cannes. I heard Cannes is beautiful.
So
Martin House Pills.
Michael actually said he gave up doing this.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said I'm tired of spending all this money on beers if you ain't ever gonna find one.
Did I say
This
that
one's
on
made
the
in
on
Texas
the
by
air?
Texas. By Texans.
On the what?
On the air, like on podcast?
I don't remember.
This
I
is
don't
why
think so.
Texas is better than your state.
That doesn't
We fought
count.
for
Like
our
if you
own
say it in real life,
independence.
I'll take it to heart.
The
No.
premium.
What I say off
ultimate
the air doesn't
lager
hold
beer.
true.
Okay, well shit. I'll
Let's
keep that in mind.
All right, we're ignoring G's description.
Sorry. Is it very reminiscent of heirloom tomatoes?
I think y'all will like that more.
I don't drink beer.
Michael loves tomatoes. So
Wait, you said there's tomatoes in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not.
Strong hints of tomatoes.
They
Hold
have
on,
not
now I gotta
tasted
read
And
it.
they have not tried it. You should just taste it.
what,
God damn it, it doesn't say.
what else do you hate, Michael?
Michael hates tomatoes.
He hates tomatoes. What else do you hate?
Bro, just
What else do you hate? We put it in there.
I hate injustice, bro.
Oh, you hate
it's chock full of injustice.
you hate what's it called? Pimentos.
That's what I feel like.
He hates pimentos.
There's actual flakes of like chunks of pimento in them.
I'm experiencing some.
No, I blended them up into the beer.
He's terrified to tell us what he doesn't like. Because of Mills.
Everyone announcing.
It probably actually tasted good, but with the whole setup, tastes like shit.
I'm
Okay.
good, bro.
It doesn't taste like shit.
It doesn't, but with
I
G's
don't
setup,
like
it tasted sour to me.
Yeah,
It tastes like
his
sour
setup.
balls.
What was G's setup?
It is bitter.
It's a little bit, but it reminds me of like a Fireman's Four. Like
Nah, I
there's
actually
a
like
lot of-
Fireman's Four.
Exactly.
So the other one was kind of
That's a
like spicy
Pils.
on the from
It
the
just-
beginning
I
and
said it
sweet
reminds
aftertaste.
me. It
This one is
reminds-
This is a
just bitter.
Pils.
It's
there.
reminiscent.
G,
Yeah,
you
but that's
fucked
a
me up. You
boring
fucked me up in my
white
head,
guy
bro.
pilsner.
Shit's gross.
I hate Budweiser.
It's red, white dynamite, bro. It's good. You know it's good.
Jeez.
Shout
it
out
makes your
to
balls
Dos
turn
Equis.
blue.
The world's most interesting man
Yes.
drinks Dos Equis.
Yeah.
It's Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
Just say double X, bro.
Dos Equis.
Say dub X.
You ever notice how people once people were heavy in their language or like their accent takes away certain letters of how they pronounce or enunciate words?
Especially when they're French.
Like when French people say words
French.
with T, they take the T all the way off.
That's actually a part of the language.
Yeah,
exactly. But like we're all like Mount Vernon and they're like Mont Blanc. Like
Right.
it's Mont Blanc.
That's because the T in the French alphabet doesn't exist as a letter of itself. It exists attached to the E, and the E and the T has its
What
own
about the
sound.
M?
But the OG Latinos say words like you hear the quiero, quieran, like you hear it as just quier, like just quier.
Especially
I
when
want,
they're
I want.
talking really fast.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I feel like that becomes a part. Like once a language is fluent, it just becomes a part of you.
Yeah, it happens
It can
like
rattle
that. Like
off, you
whenever I'm at work, like you say the base of the word a lot more than just continuing the declination of the sentence. Like hey, como quieres. Where you should really be like, hey, como tú quieras. But you just say what
I think
you're not saying the formal anymore. You're just like, hey.
I think that's how Ebonics evolved.
But I mean,
it's shortcut. It's a shortcut.
Yeah, like instead of anymore, it's no mo. Like
No mo.
yeah, like
No mo.
Same thing. Speaking of which, so we're talking about language. I have a story.
Instead of one more time, it's one more again.
That's just being country.
I know. That's
It's actually like the same
people.
amount of time. Anyway,
that's right up with yo get.
you had a story.
come on, prop. Yeah, so I working at Daily Grill, and a Russian lady. We had 2 Russian people working there, and her name was Anya, and she was always like, she was
She
cool.
was always
She was
on
very-
you.
She was proper, and she had like a pantsuit on or whatever. She was a host. And one day I was just like, we were talking about something, and I was like, yeah, man, they were going slow mo. She was like, slow mo? What is this slow mo? And I was like, oh, it's slow motion. She's like, oh. She's like you Americans like type shit like she was cool. She was Russian as fuck.
Silly
You remember Anya?
Americans.
Blake, yeah, Blake worked there. He remembers Anya. She was cool. We also had a Russian guy at the bar. What was his name? Oleg.
Oleg.
I thought
Olaf
you said bootleg. I thought you said bootleg.
See,
I was
Oleg.
like, really?
so
That's
y'all
that
do
Ebonics
Olaf
we
and
talking about
Anna. This is
again.
crazy.
Oleg and Anya.
Aaliyah
And then we
will
also
watch
had a
this
manager
episode.
named Serafin.
Serafin.
He was like,
Sounds
"How are
like
you doing? Are you good? You doing good today?" Like,
Sounds like a pill. Serafin. Hey, give me 2 more of those Serafins, bro.
bro, give me
Bitches are
some of that
good.
cellophane. Give me some of that cellophane
Sounds
over
like
there. I'm gonna put it
drugs.
around my mouth so I can suffocate myself.
Oh yeah, so you feel like doing. So I don't feel like doing this goddamn weekend for the fucking shrimp boil.
What do you mean?
Shrimp boil, bro. Shrimp boil.
This weekend?
Yeah,
We're boiling
What do you
shrimp?
mean?
we're boiling shrimp.
I've got some
what
shrimp
kind of
to throw
seasoning
down.
you
What's
use?
up?
What seasoning you use on the shrimp?
Just
we
shrimp
bought?
on
They
you.
make them. They put it all
I mean,
together.
not on me.
Yeah, it's 12 shrimp, corn, and potato.
It's delicious.
This is not an advertisement.
Cuanto más?
$8.50.
Okay, okay.
This is going on at Rockfish.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Saturday,
Oh, okay, okay.
Saturday all day.
all day, all night.
While supplies last, but we somehow never run out.
Never ran out. No, we did one time, like when I first started working there.
Oh, we
Jay-
ran out before, but just lately we'd never run out.
Jay
Yeah.
loves shrimp, so
I mean,
Yeah.
You like the peel and eat shrimp?
yeah, she loves boiled
That's
shrimp.
the fuck.
I just love
Michael's
seafood,
always
so
like,
you know
I'm
I'm
2 dozen of them.
I
real
wrote
quick.
down.
I honestly have mixed feelings about shrimp.
Yeah, they're sea roaches in my
Right,
opinion.
they're sea bugs, and I hate bugs.
They're so
But
delicious.
they taste so good. Like it's hard
First
to.
off, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Who is that, Blue?
what do you want me to do? I have no choice, bro. Like,
Don't do that.
They're
You
bugs.
want to know
Shrimp?
something?
No, bro.
I think it's about
They-
that
The
time,
truth of
boys.
the matter
Don't-
is,
yeah.
the
Don't think about it like that, dude. They are so delicious.
the
They are
history of seafood
You
really
can have shrimp
elevates
so many ways. You can have
how
boiled
good
shrimp,
it is. You know what
No,
I mean?
Fried
think about
shrimp.
it. Fuck, Mark's not. He's not doing it right.
shrimp po'
Think about it like
boy,
this: the ocean is so
shrimp
huge, right?
jambalaya.
So huge. You can admit this, right? It's so vast. There's so many things we haven't discovered yet with the ocean,
Shrimp.
including all of the wildlife that live in the ocean. Shrimp are not the roaches.
how, bro?
They're
are
bottom
not.
feeders.
They are bottom feeders, which makes them
No,
roaches.
they. In that aquatic life, there are smaller organisms
Yeah, bro.
and
that
those
are
are
complex.
roaches too.
Yeah,
Shrimp
that
eat
are
things.
smaller
Roaches
than them
are-
that do that.
roaches. There are big roaches and small roaches.
Shrimp are delicious. I will
Just
defend
like-
shrimp.
I'm in this
I'm
podcast
like
saying
definitely
fuck
defending
shrimp.
Just like lobsters are the same. They're basically the same thing.
Yeah, same thing with crawfish.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
sea
love
bug, like mud
lobster,
bugs.
shrimp, and crawfish.
And
Bro,
they're sea bugs.
I love oysters.
So
Stop
are-
playing.
they have exoskeletons, bro. Like
So ocean's
You're a monster
different
if you
than
like oysters.
ocean's different
Deep
than
fry
we
them
are.
things,
Okay,
I'm
that's a
down.
whole nother
You're a
world.
monster.
Their exoskeleton is necessary out here. In this planet, you don't need no exoskeleton.
All right. Why don't fish have exoskeletons?
Because they are
have
the roaches.
scales, bro.
They have
They are the
scales.
roaches of their world.
But they have a skeleton though.
They have scales and bones.
Bugs usually have an exoskeleton, but they
Think
don't have
about
an
it like
actual
this:
skeleton,
it's a whole
right?
nother universe, and a whole nother species and creatures defined in a different manner, not the way we define them. And in that way of thinking, you will see the fish are the cockroaches, really, of the ocean. And that
I don't like fish either,
the complex organisms like crabs and lobsters and shrimp like that, those are the elite.
The crabs are the
ocean
elite.
world. Yes.
How are you
No,
getting
the
to
sharks are the
this?
elite.
Michael's making
The
Whales.
bad.
The
Sharks
whales.
are not
But when
elite.
it comes down to
Whales, bro.
They're
What
the,
else?
They're the
Yeah, and fish
octopus.
like, live on the whales. They're just like, and eat like the barnacles
And then,
on the
and
whales.
then,
Like-
and then the
much
shrimp
like a
eat the
roach.
fish's shit.
like much like a roach.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. The fish do.
The shrimp
Not
do the
the
same
shrimp.
shit. What do they eat?
No, the
Krill?
yeah.
Shrimp
eat
eat
krill.
like plankton and stuff and,
And they-
and shit.
they
like
eat dookie as
eat
well.
Shit.
That's why they taste so sweet, bro. They're just like,
All right, we're talking about shrimp too much.
Yeah. Okay.
hey, this weekend shrimp boil.
We didn't get to try the other two.
Come
though.
on down to Rockfish.
Yeah, that usually happens. Nobody wants to try the dragon's milk.
You
Usually,
go ahead and crack
always.
both of them open right now, real quick.
Drink that, crack that dragon's milk open.
Yeah,
The
crack it
can.
open. That can be like the.
That can be the finale.
Both,
We're right.
yeah,
we're not
crack
at
both
an
of them
hour
up.
yet. We're almost there.
I wasn't trying to get to an hour, Michael.
That's what we do. We can do an hour.
I mean, we can, but it doesn't. I don't want
hour's
to feel
good.
unnatural because we're stretching it out for the
Nope.
sake of.
No, we're not.
A couple of beers.
For a couple of.
Let's
Just
enjoy
as a
the-
heads
All
up,
right, everyone,
I knew this
we'll
was
take
gonna
this
be
opportunity.
nasty.
Get a drink. And
Raging
cheers with
Cajuns.
Cheers with G and Mark.
This one's a Louisiana ale. Let's see. It's a little darker.
I'm not
Mark, what's
drinking-
yours? Oh, too late.
I'm not
You
drinking
drink
either
it.
of those, by the way, so don't pass them.
Oh, no, you have to.
This
No, I
is a
don't.
dragon's milk, white bourbon barrel aged stout,
You ever hear of a little thing called
and I
free
actually
will?
like it.
No.
I actually like it.
No.
I like it so much.
This
I'll
is
have
actually pretty
another
good.
sip.
I'm good, bro.
Mark's having 2 sips of this.
What was that dude?
All right, fine. Jordan doesn't
That
want to
dude
play.
from GOT
What's up with that?
that was
I
drinking
don't want it.
Giant's milk.
I
What
don't
was
drink
that?
beer. I've said this a million times.
We're all drinking.
So, you
Raging
guys drink
Cajun
beer?
has their own beer. Cool.
Do they really?
Dragon's
Is that? I think
Milk
that's just
White.
the name of the. Is it actually called Raging Cajun?
Yeah, it's called
That's
Raging.
interesting.
It's not bad, right?
It's actually not bad. It's like a Guinness.
It's like wow. Surprised me.
I
I'd
never
like to see if it was white.
pour in
You
your
have a
cup.
cup right there.
I poured whiskey in there. All right. Oh, it's clear. That's why.
Interesting.
That's not clear. That's like yellow.
It's clear for beer, bro.
Well, it is. Yeah, it's transparent.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael. Drink that and cheers. Put that shot in there and then drink
Oh,
it.
that's what I should do, right? That'd be great for the
White
game.
Dragon Ball.
What game?
Tonight, we're about to do the game right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This guy,
Playing D&D.
he forgets we're playing D&D.
Let's do it, meat for say.
Meat for say.
Meat for
Yes.
say.
I love the continuity.
Meat for say.
Drink that, Michael, so we can say goodbye to our audience of 3.
Not good. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Play
guys.
us out. Da-da-da-da-da.
I just want to say, guys, thanks for having me on
Yeah.
tonight. It was
Oh,
fun.
Good to have
yeah,
you on,
bro.
It
man.
was fun, yeah.
And
We'll do it again.
Yeah,
Mark's-
that'd be dope.
Mark's here.
Yeah, that'd be dope. This has been like the Wednesday thing.
we might need to get rid of some. All right, we're ending it. That's it.